Hi everyone. So today we are going to be talking about something that pretty much everyone deals with, stress. So we all know what it feels like to be stressed and we all deal with it differently. But how much stress is too much? So it doesn't matter if you're a student, if you're a parent, or if you're working 9 to 5. Stress is something that we all have experienced or will experience. But did you know that stress affects more than just your emotions? It equally affects your physical health as well. So, we are going to be chatting about how stress can affect your body or your mind. And most importantly, we are going to be discussing simple or easy ways in which we can manage this stress.
Alright, first things first, stress isn't just in your head, it affects your entire body. Let's start with the science behind it, but I promise I'll keep it simple. When we're stressed, our body goes into fight or flight mode. This means our heart rate increases, our muscles tense up, and hormones like cortisol flood our system. All of this is meant to help us react to danger quickly. But here's the thing, we're not always running from lions or tigers, right? Often, it's work deadlines, bills, or even just trying to juggle everything. When we experience chronic stress, our body stays in that heightened state longer than it should. This can lower your immune system's ability to fight off infections, increase your blood pressure, and make conditions like heart disease and diabetes more likely over time. And mentally, stress can bring on feelings of anxiety, irritability, and even depression. Your brain's ability to focus and make decisions can start to get a little fuzzy, which only adds to the stress, right? It's like this endless cycle. Now, we know stress is tough on the body, but let's talk about how it messes with our mind. Have you ever had those nights where your brain just won't shut off? You're thinking about everything that needs to get done, and before you know it, you're wide awake at M. When you're stressed out, your brain releases chemicals that keep you alert and hyper-focused, but too much of that can be exhausting. It can lead to anxiety, sleep problems, and a feeling of being on edge all the time. It's like living in survival mode, even when there's no immediate danger. Trust me, I've been there. And the problem is, the more stressed you get, the harder it is to think clearly. So, let's talk about how we can break this cycle. Okay, so we know stress is real, and it's not just in your head. But here's the good news. You have the power to manage it. And I'm about to share a few simple but effective strategies that can help you start feeling better right away. Let's try this together. Inhale deeply through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold it for 4 seconds, and exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. Let's do it 3 times. Ready? Great job. Doing this for just 2-3 minutes can help you calm down and reset your body. You can do this anywhere at your desk, before a big meeting, or even while waiting for your coffee. Exercise is another huge stress buster. Whether it's a quick walk, a run, or even a short yoga session, moving your body releases endorphins, which are your body's natural mood boosters. You don't have to run a marathon. Just 10 minutes of exercise can make a big difference. Whenever I feel stressed, I love taking a walk outside. The fresh air helps clear my head, and my body feels more energized. Trust me, it works. Now, let's talk mindfulness. It's all about being present in the moment. When we're stressed, we're often thinking about the past or the future, what went wrong or what could go wrong. Try this with me. For the next 30 seconds, just focus on your breath. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring it back to your breathing. That's mindfulness. Mindfulness can be as simple as paying attention to how your body feels in the moment or just sitting quietly for a few minutes. It doesn't take much, but it can help you manage stress and be more in tune with yourself. And finally, self-care and sleep. It's easy to forget about these, but they're essential when it comes to stress management. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, 7 to 9 hours a night. Sleep helps reset your brain and body so you can handle stress better the next day. Also, don't forget to carve out time for yourself. Whether it's reading a book, taking a relaxing bath, or doing something creative, self-care recharges you mentally and physically. Okay, so we've covered some great tools to manage stress, but sometimes, stress can feel like too much to handle alone, and that's okay. If you're finding it really hard to cope with stress, or if it's affecting your mental health, it's important to talk to someone, a friend, family member, or even a mental health professional. Reaching out for help isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength, and remember, there's no shame in seeking support. Mental health is just as important as physical health, so make sure you're taking care of both. So, let's recap. Stress can have a huge impact on your mind and body, but with simple tools like deep breathing, exercise, mindfulness, and taking time for self-care, you can manage it better. Remember, stress doesn't have to control you, you have the power to take charge of it. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope these tips help you feel more equipped to handle stress. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and comment. And take a moment today to take care of your mind and body. You deserve it.